Hodge. Philip is somebody who's going to share his experience about being justice involved. Like a lot of justice involved folks, he had experienced the collateral consequences of having a record, and as a result, became an entrepreneur in order to continue to reach his goals. So my pleasure to have Philip Hodge here with us today.
Yo, how's it going? I'm a little loud because I'm a hip hop artist, so when it's time to get on stage and stuff, we used to waking the crowd up, so if y'all not awake, I'm gonna wake y'all up, okay? My name is Philip Hodge, also known as hip hop artist Thuggizzle. I grew up here in San Antonio, Texas, in the shelters, group homes, aging out of the foster care system. Actually emancipated at the age of 21 when I finished school at Job Corps. So early in my stay in the foster care system, I was moved from a foster home to a shelter out in Pflugerville, Texas, an emergency children's shelter. At that shelter, I had a little incident where I was upset because I was moved out of the foster home. I ended up throwing a phone on the ground, phone bounced up, and the lady said it hit her in the toe. So I was booked in the Travis County Jail at the age of 16 years old for assault and bodily injury. Now, at that age, I thought I was hard until I got in jail. You know what I mean? But when I got there and got that experience, my first thing was, man, I gotta get out of here. So I'm talking to the inmates that had more experience, and they was like, hey man, you might want to sign up for trustee if you want to get out. Man, I thought that was gonna help, but I signed up for trustee late at night. I thought I was getting out of jail. Well, they moved me out to TDC, state jail out in Pflugerville, had me cutting acres from like 7 a.m. to 3 in the afternoon, and I'm 16 years old. I'm in foster care. I'm a ward of the state, okay? Long story short, I ended up getting out of there. From there, my caseworker met me. I went to Boys Town, which is downtown. From Boys Town, I ended up in another foster home. Well, long story short, okay, I ended up going to Job Corps and getting my certification as a certified nurse's assistant. When I got out of Job Corps, I thought that I was gonna be good, but being that I had this criminal record, I couldn't get a job. So I felt like everything that I went to school for was a waste of time, which ended up troubling other things in my life, having other troubles, okay? One thing that I do know is that the program, like this program that's here today, these are programs that actually help people like me, because I was actually able to get my record expunged, okay? And this record that I had, this assault and bodily injury, was a charge that really held me back from a lot. When you're a CNA, no one is gonna hire you if you have an assault, because you're working with people and they need to know that you can be trusted. Well, being that I had this record, it wasn't showing that I could be trusted, so I became an entrepreneur. I started music. Got on the road with Snoop Dogg, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cypress Hill, E40, Too Short. I mean, some of the best out there I've shared the stage with. And, so being an entrepreneur helped me. But there were still other things that I feel God called me to do, okay? Never before would I have ever thought I would have the opportunity to stand in front of you guys and let you know that today I've been a licensed process server for about 8-9 years. And that is proof to anyone that comes from any situation or have ever been down, been locked up or anything, they deserve a second chance, because you don't know what you're gonna produce. If I'm telling you I'm a licensed process server, that's a long way from someone who had an assault. You know what I mean? So that assault didn't define my life, and it doesn't today. Coming from the shelters, group homes, and aging out of foster care system, our job is to break the cycle. So it's to break the curse. So believe me, when I go to people's doors and I'm there as a process server with legal documents, I feel good about myself. I'm just being honest with you, you know what I mean? And there's people that say, hey, are you here for, the yard work? Or are you here? I say, oh no, I'm a licensed process server. My name is Philip Hodge, and I have some legal documents here for such and such. And it feels so good. It really does. So if you look up my movement, Thuggizzle, I'm the owner of Thuggizzle Water LLC. We are spring water from the Appalachian Mountains of Georgia. And I brought this here as a sustainable source and a sustainable packaging, so we can fight against plastic waste. So my whole goal is to use this water to reach out to the inner city youth, and also people that just come from, backgrounds, maybe, low income, poverty, broken households. I want to show them that, man, that doesn't define you. God is real, and everybody has who they believe in. So I don't need to offend anyone with their beliefs, but I believe in God, and He's real. And he works miracles, and this is what this is. It's a miracle. So I thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to share that with you guys. And also want to let you know this water is available in some of the 7-Eleven stores. Bexar County Courthouse, matter of fact, if you go in Bexar County Courthouse, you walk into the cafeteria, you'll see that water there. And I'm glad that they picked that up, because that's inspiration to anybody fighting any charges. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much, and thank you, Second Chance, you know, this program. I really pray that we get this here. I pray that it spreads everywhere, because those are programs that define a person like me being able to have that chance and show something different. You guys be blessed. Thank you.